Hey everybody, my name is Don with Mongo Attachments, and I'm here today to talk to you about the quick connects and how to plumb your stick for your attachment. Most of the equipment has one of these boxes on the stick. Now ours is located back here because we put a dual circuit feature on it. Most of these are going to be located out on the end of the stick, and that's what your quick connects run into that are on the hoses that come with your attachment. Real quick, this seems to be a point of contention for a lot of people. The thread patterns that are on the inside of this are often different from machine to machine. The one that throws everybody for a loop is a lot of these are British pipe threads. So just to go over a couple things, this is male pipe by male pipe. And then the other common size is O-ring boss, which will always have this O-ring around the edge. If it happens to have a metal washer with the O-ring impregnated in it, that's a surefire way to tell that it is a British pipe thread. Either way, your local dealer should be able to tell you what thread is in your block. Coming off of that, all you need to do is worry about matching the other side of the adapter to the appropriate piece of equipment here. So there's a male pipe into a female pipe on the quick connect side. So this would be mounted on most applications directly onto the box, and that's where your attachment will hook in. The reason we have an assortment of these out here today is because that's the other point of confusion for a lot of folks. Almost every attachment that's out there today has half-inch flat face fittings on it. The reason for that is it's just become the standard with the entire industry. There's a few older machines and some other applications that use the nipple or poppet style fitting, which is one of these, but we do not currently use those. If your machine has that, we will be happy to accommodate you. But we plumb everything so that it'll hook the most universally to all the different brands of equipment. The biggest thing that people have an issue with is determining size. So ours come with a 1/2 inch. If you happen to have a case drain, it comes with a 3/8 inch case drain. A lot of times these will go into a lot bigger return line. That's nothing to worry about. As long as you're stepping up in size, you don't have a problem. You just don't want to step down and restrict the flow. What causes people confusion is that if you measure this end on the inside there, that ring, that measures at 0.49 on a 3/8 inch fitting. The reason they do that is because that's a flowing rate of a 3/8 hose when it's depressed. The fluid has to be able to flow around it. So a 3/8 inch quick connect, there's the male and female, will have a diameter of 0.49 inches on that poppet in the middle, whereas a 1/2 inch will measure 0.63. There's also a 5/8. You can see them stacked up next to each other for the progression of size. The 5/8 will measure 0.68 across the poppet, whereas the biggest, which some people may get into with mid-size machines, is the 3/4, and the 3/4 measures 0.81 across. If you know that measurement, you can figure out what size quick connect you need. The other thing is, on the back is the appropriate fitting that goes into your either hose or your box on the machine. This is a 1/2 inch NPT, and you can see our 1/2 inch thread threads into that. There is also a 1/2 inch of the O-ring boss style. You can always tell those because they have an indention for that O-ring to sit in all the way around before the threads start. The 4 things you need to know are the inlet size on each hose and the fitting size on each hose. If you can figure out those 4 measurements, you can figure out how to hook up your machine. All our machines come with 1/2 inch with 1/2 inch pipe on the back, which is the most common and easy to find, and you should be able to get it at any local hardware store. If you can't, we can always supply you with some. If you have any other questions, please get a hold of us at mongoattachments.com. Thank you.